The following stream contains mature content and subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
We are live.
And that's why I try and figure out if it's a sun, moon, or just a rising, because who the fuck knows about things anymore? I just ask Mama, because fuck it. Hi, welcome to Chicago Hidden City. I'm Junie. Apparently, I'm the storyteller tonight, and I'm going to let Spotter take us in.
Hi, everybody. I'm Antara, and tonight I'm playing Spotter, the Nosferatu.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mama McStabber, and tonight I'm playing Dr. Taylor Hammond of Clan Bruja.
Hello, everyone. I'm John Levi-R, and tonight I'm playing Dr. Magnus Sanchez of Clan Gangrel.
Hey everyone, I'm Kyra Glaciate, and tonight I'll be playing Bastion of the Clan Toreador.
And hi, I'm Maddox, and I'll be playing Dr. Theodore Smith of Clan Tremere.
Well, they had a very interesting and, shall we say, moving episode last week. So we're actually going to get together with them this week to find out all the stuff that they learned last week, this week, and hopefully our rose has become slightly uncomatose. So where is the coterie meeting tonight?
The usual. Cell block.
Yeah, we can meet at the cell block.
Okay.
Been a while since we've been there as a whole.
Yep.
Does Bastion need supervision to get there?
Perhaps Bastion is not at his house. If you pass there, he's already at the cell block.
Okay.
And Theo has entered without his doctor's bag. He is not carrying it.
What a surprise.
Taylor enters and sits down. Doesn't say much.
Magnus comes in. Hello, everyone.
Hi. Hello.
Spotter will show up eventually. It's down. He seems to be loaded for bear. I don't know why. You don't know why yet. He's got a bat. He's got a shotgun, and they're on the table. And he puts his feet up.
How are you feeling, Bastion?
It's not easy to describe. Perhaps we should update the other two. Before
Sure.
going.
We spoke to the Leviathan. Well, Spotter spoke to the Leviathan and translated as I was speaking with the Leviathan.
Okay.
And the Leviathan came up on shore partially and left a mark in the shoreline.
I hope that got erased.
A print.
It has legs.
It has legs. So literally it left a paw print, as it were. And Bastion touched it and basically went comatose.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
That's all that happened.
The footprint did get erased, right?
It got with the shore lapping, it's handled.
Okay.
Yeah, with the water lapping on the shore, it's handled. It's fine.
Yeah.
I've gone back and rechecked it.
Okay, good. Because don't need Two Eye
No.
getting proof of a monster in the lake.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they could go for it. Get in the 2i.
Problem I have is that they would just bring more and more and more until something went wrong, and in the meantime, they wouldn't just focus on the lake.
Right. No, I know. I'm making a joke. I'm trying to make light of really fucked up shit going on. So
Yeah.
What was learned from that paw print?
Too much to quantify.
I'll bet.
Sounds about right.
I saw basically its life cycle from beginning to end to now. I don't think there's an end. Yeah.
And how
Apparently,
much of that do you remember?
remember lots of nothing happening. So everything that happened that was not nothing stood out a lot. It was created and put it into the ocean by a figure. He kind of looks at Taylor. What's the description again?
woman of African descent.
Yeah. Would you like to be confused with me?
Sure.
The movements of the earth were still happening. The memories were passing through endless waters. And no creature around it ever compared to its size, except it was as a species, per se. Many different types and kinds, and at the same time, no human could ever be alive at the moment. It saw humanity rise. It saw its existence, not really seeing it. It was not really on land to see it, but it noticed something different. It saw a man of African descent as well, speaking to it, through it. And it has memories of the first navigations. It has memories of how that's parts of the history beyond any type of history ever. It knows, it remembers, it feels its creator. But not like the creator is something that we understand. The vision I got, you see, it's mostly a emotional imprint. That's what my power. Having the emotional imprint of a human description millions of years before a single human was ever here. I have no answers to it. I have no idea what that could mean. I'll be honest. When I was alive, I saw a true miracle, something actually miraculous happening in front of my eyes. I feel the exact same sensation I felt back then. So, yeah. And I guess I can navigate the lake now. I know where its nest is. I know where it hunts and where it doesn't go.
I mean, I wouldn't, but good that you can.
Yeah, she told us to not go swimming for like 200 years.
Oh, okay. It's not too long.
Yeah.
They obviously age very slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Do they age?
They do. They grow.
They at least age to maturity.
Yeah. Well, I mean, modern anatomical humans have been around for what, 300,000 years? And the oldest vampires we know of are only like 10,000, 12 at the outside. It's a
Sure.
whole lot of history we know nothing about.
The Sabbat get really biblical with that for some reason.
The spotter fanatics, they really aren't to be trusted.
What really can be trusted? They have a version of a story. I've traveled the world. I saw other versions as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Every culture has a creation myth.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And there are commonalities in every creation myth.
Mm-hmm.
Just as that creature has some commonalities to all other creation myths I've heard. Does the timing add up? Not with what humans understand. But what do creatures understand of time?
And even though it's been said that there were people that interacted with it, cared for it, talked with it, it called things like us people too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
Because we are
certain
shaped as people.
She called us humans. She thought we were human.
Because we are shaped like people. We are not shaped like creature or fish or things that they see in the water.
So the shape of humanity has been around for longer than humans.
Here we go.
That's,
Mm-hmm.
who knows? I mean, my mother's people have stories that there were beings that came from the stars. They call them starborn. That's also what they call mages. Take from that what you will.
Amazing. Yeah. I have no idea how practical any of this information is. I have no idea if anything can be done with this. It was like watching a movie and feeling it. No emotion imprint I ever touched felt anything like that. And it never was so intense.
An old and highly intelligent being could have very intense emotions.
Perhaps.
So are your sculptures correct?
Would you like me to sculpt a woman?
The woman? No, I was meaning about the thing.
I'm with Magnus here. Yes.
All of it.
I'll leave that topic to the two Lillans over there. But no,
right.
I more meant the actual Leviathan.
Oh, yes. The beast was shackling in fear during the whole conversation, let me assure you of it. Mine specifically more so because I was reading the aura of that thing.
So you all had trouble not letting the beasts pull you away then. Well, if you don't have decent control over it, I seem to be the only one who's lapsing in that front.
Yeah, I had no issue. I was able through Spotter and Bastion, their interpretations, because Spotter could legit speak to the creature and Bastion could read how it felt, was able to communicate with it. And I even pet its snout. I didn't boop it. I pet it.
What's the difference
I wanted
between a
to boop
pet
it.
and a boop?
One's with one finger and one's with the whole hand. Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's like a bigger boop.
Sorry, what are you talking about?
the creature. Yeah, she touched the nose of the creature.
Magnus just reaches over and boops Theo on the nose.
That's a boop.
Touche.
I feel violated, but I can't place how.
You learned something new. But there you go.
Yeah, never go to the lake again. It hates the taste of our flesh.
Yes. Because it
Yeah.
remembered eating the Niktuku arm.
It remember eating a lot of kindred.
I bet.
We taste like ash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to know that other things that eat us suffer just as much when we try to eat food.
So yeah, that's pretty much all the information I have in regards to that. It was strange not going to sleep during the day because I could not get out from that vision. I do not envy them Mocavians in the slightest.
Most don't.
Yeah.
But I appreciate that you did it. I do. Yes, it was kind of a dumb decision, but it was highly impulsive. But I'm glad you did it because that is valuable information, at least in my expertise.
I'm just shocked it worked. That I could even talk to the damn thing and you could spirit touch a primordial being.
I'm kind of shocked y'all are still alive.
It's a little terrifying.
I asked the right questions.
That's honestly, let's not try to dwell into layers of beings that predate written and lived human history again.
Yeah, no. Not planning on that. But there was an opportunity I couldn't pass up because of things I have researched and found over the centuries. So, thank you, Bastion.
You're welcome, I think.
If there's anything I can do to help you, let me know. Seriously.
All right.
Because I know that has to be a lot. So.
Have you been able to write anything down?
Writing's not really my style.
Okay.
I know how to write, but
I'll note down what you've told me.
All right, I'll do the statue for you, Magnus, in the garden. Whoever garden wants it. Well, fuck it, why not? Seriously, I'm gonna start asking for a price on those things.
Name it.
You should.
Yeah.
Name it.
Eventually, I'll consult with my financier about this.
Okay.
Tell me the price. I'll write you a check.
It. Okay. I'm not gonna haggle you on that. Name your price.
Okay.
I would recommend not making a statue of the man.
Why? I mean, I can absolutely sell it to whichever Sabbat wants to have a
No,
proof
no,
of
no, no,
Cain.
no. That probably was not Cain.
No, was it?
According to what I've read,
Hmm.
most likely Lucifer.
Hmm.
So you don't want to be making statues of demons. It tends to draw their attention.
Here we go, getting biblical again.
No.
I mean, if parts of the Bible can make us run in fear, I'd say parts of it can exist on its own.
I have my share beliefs and knows about dealings with demons and things like that. I'm not going to do anything stupid.
All the nuns at school were right. This sucks. Fuck today.
Yeah. Can we please talk about anything human, mortal, anything relating to anything lower level?
Yes.
Thank you.
Go for it.
So apparently, I was talking to different people. There is a group of Setites that are trying to make a deal with Jackson to be accepted here, to not be under the old, blood hunt rules. They're calling themselves the Ministry, and while negotiations are underway, they are under Camarilla guest protections, I guess you could call it.
Lovely.
Also, Marcel's a Setite, but I didn't hear anything about him being part of this ministry, so,
And such a vague term, ministry. Anything can be administration.
Yeah, well, they're Setites. It's just a way of changing
A
their
rebrand
skin.
doesn't change who they are.
Right.
Mhm. Exactly.
Shed their skin.
It
They
may
got the
be
same
that
skin.
that might be the faction of them that aren't Church of Set.
Those
But
exist.
those can exist, yes. I've met one or two in my time.
Are they as obnoxious as their clanmates?
Still some of the same behaviors, but not as fervent or fanatical.
Well, what do they follow if not set?
What do most Canaanites follow?
Instinct.
Yeah.
All right.
I
all
mean,
right,
most
okay.
of y'all are agnostic.
No,
for the
I'm
most
Christian.
part. Yeah. And
But
so
that's-
are those that aren't Church of Set.
Still nothing we really want in droves here in the city.
Yeah, because they're all corruptors. All of them.
Ugh.
They will absolutely cause problems that will bring 2i down on us. Like, that's just who
And-
they are and how they work.
And they do it basically for the sake of chaos. That is the nature of their curse.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Which is why there was a blood hunt on them.
right. It's just that
Well-
when you are in Church of Set, you really lean hard into it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see the negotiations fail.
Well,
but if
fingers crossed.
they don't, are we going to have to accept ministers in the city?
For the few months that they'll be around before they disappear.
Good enough. What about the Setites that we're actually actively trying to hunt?
I mean, like
say-
I said, Marcel is one, and he has not been proclaimed as one of these ministries, so as far as I know, the old blood hunt rule's still in effect for him. And he would probably know something about where the Setites might be.
Does Jackson still enforce that blood hunt, or is it just something that he's never officially declared no?
He
I'm
never
fine
said,
either way, I just don't know.
He never said he didn't.
Kind of a Camarilla-wide thing at the moment, so
Yeah.
has been for what, centuries?
Ages.
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
but how often does every Camarilla domain obey all the Camarilla statutes?
They don't all obey.
No.
They don't, but the
Each
thing
prince
is,
kind of determines what they follow and don't. And generally speaking, in the Camarilla, most of its citizenry follows the rules kind of. Basically, the rules are great when they don't get caught.
As far as the rules can serve you, they're useful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, we all have played that game, and so we know too much. So we're a little bit bitter and biased, I think.
Yeah.
cynical. Cynical is
Jaded.
the term you're looking
Excellent
for.
Jaded.
word.
Jaded. Yeah. Yeah, basically, hierarchical fucking governments are all the same everywhere. Anyway, so yeah, this drug that's going around, that they're releasing, Jennifer's girlfriend overdosed on it.
Oh,
Sucks. Sorry.
Sorry. We've had some overdoses at some of my clinics.
Yeah, this one killed her.
Yeah.
was she like from any type of the town that was much dice or lower condition, thing like that? I heard
She
they are
lived in
giving.
Southside.
Yeah, I've been looking through this drug, and apparently it hasn't reached general populace yet. It's
No,
been
but her dealer was able to
tested.
get it.
It was being tested on the homeless and other populations.
Yeah. I mean, she was basically in her community a known addict. And yeah. But yeah, I went and had a conversation with the dealer. Jennifer and I did.
Oh,
And he couldn't remember who it was that gave it to him. His mind had been fucked with.
Amazing.
Can you get him to me? Or whoever the dealer was?
I'm sorry. I let Jennifer unleash hell on him.
Very well. Just next time, if someone's saying that, see if you can get them to me first.
I will try my best. At least this one was. She was incredibly attached to her girlfriend.
So I'm guessing a bit inconsolable at the moment.
Yes. Mark, Lena, and I are all taking shifts with her. She's staying with me. We are not leaving her alone.
Wise.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Another nail in the Sedite coffin.
At this point, there's more nails than wood.
Just wish they didn't get to claim so many coffins.
Death is a part of life.
Still.
Part of life I would like to introduce these setites to sooner rather than later.
What do we do about this? Because honestly, I don't think the workings of the Camarilla are going to do much because of this ministry negotiation bullshit. Because can they tell whose ministry and who isn't?
What this shows me is that we have a prince and primogen council that cannot maintain the security of their domain.
Mm-hmm.
True. I mean, props should it the Primogen Council in dealing with problems in the past, but we were heralding most of the dealings with the domain in the past. They were just following our lead.
Yeah, well, now I'm not leading.
And most of the Primogen are old enough to do this on their own.
They certainly are, but they're not.
That's been tradition in Chicago since, at least since Loden took over in 1877.
Honestly, if the Setites are fucking with people, it'll fuck with their fucking circles too.
Right.
It will.
Suddenly it's a big deal because it's impacting their business.
Right. And when they come to us asking us to be the heavy hitters, I'm going to tell them to fuck off. But I will protect me and mine.
They have a sheriff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they have a sheriff. They have a scourge. I'm sure she has at this point hounds.
She does.
She does.
So why the fuck aren't, I mean, seriously. I've
Enforce
gotten
the
enough
laws.
information that basically as soon as I can track down a source somewhere, I can fucking find them and kill them. But I ain't doing it for them. Fuck them. Sorry. That's how I feel.
No, it's actually very true, and it makes me wonder what exactly is in place that's preventing them from doing anything. Because Naomi, Josephine, they don't seem the lazy type.
No.
So here's my question. How do we turn them at the problem?
Why
Instead of
is it
waiting for
our
them.
job to turn them towards the problem? Why aren't they aware? Naomi's in Southside. Why isn't she aware of this shit going on in Southside?
I have that exact question for her.
This
We
happened
have-
in her neck of the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Josephine's
Literally, it was 3 blocks from her fucking school.
Josephine's a seer. Doesn't seem to be aware. We have no.
I'm sorry, I meant
True.
Naomi, not Josephine. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and Josephine, storyteller, she's in the South Side as well.
She is not.
Oh.
She is more mid loop,
Like Midtown.
to Midtown to slightly north side.
Got it.
She's
Got it.
went
Okay.
south.
Yeah, but no, literally with Naomi's stuff, her school was like 3 blocks away from their apartment. The dealer
Wow.
was like 5 blocks away when we found him.
Okay.
So literally, what the fuck?
If we are willing for the dealings in the past to throw her a bone and say something's in the way of her actions, what would that thing be? Is there anything
I'd
that
say
could
to
be?
watch who replaces the drug dealer 5 blocks from her school.
Mhm.
Because I guarantee you that's going to be a Setite plant.
And also, if the Setites that are calling themselves the ministry are involved with this, it might be the prince actually holding them back from dealing with anything. In order to not disturb negotiations, which makes me wonder what they're offering him.
Satellites are very easy on the eyes on regards to offering things.
We'll have to the world.
Then what do we do? Nothing? Wait for the problems to explode again?
Well, if we wait, we're just going to get asked to do it. So, as Taylor
And
did
then,
it,
and then I personally can tell them no.
right? I mean, did Theo tell us that he told that, or did you two tell us that you told them about the snakes, the sheriff, the snake problem? Yeah. So they know, and they're
They
not doing
know.
anything about it.
They should hopefully know about this drug. We were able to find out about it.
Right. So they're either being held back by something, or they just don't consider it a threat.
And until it
Clinton
affects
has.
them,
Correct.
which really disappoints me for a Banu sheriff.
Mhm.
Yes.
If that's the case, then she doesn't do her clan justice.
At all.
Hmm.
I speak with her on Sundays. I can ask her.
It's up to you. At this
I
point, I really have no fucks to give for the tower. Truly. I know it's a weapon, so I'm not going to be aggressively antagonistic towards it. But I have no fucks to give.
Just hope things don't blow up into our faces.
Well, if they do, we'll handle it, unlike apparently the rest of the city.
I'm still going to look at cleaning up dealers in the areas around my clinic.
Of course.
And I do still want to have a talk with Marcel. I won't do anything permanent to him, but
for any dealers, I can give you a phrase. If they respond to it in a certain way, they may be one of my sleeper agents, which may help us narrow down some things if you find any.
okay.
I can teach it to all of you in case you encounter any.
Sure.
Appreciated.
Yes.
I'm not going to actively try to hunt them, but if I catch word of them around anywhere I am, I'm going to deal with it.
Most of what I've heard in terms of the Setite infiltration, the brown snakes are rather populous, and they are capturing some that behave oddly or are too big. Standard kindred fare.
Mm-hmm.
But it
Yeah, they're
still
probably
feels
poisonous too.
Oh yes, so
when
far
they
all
shouldn't
of them
be.
are.
Mm-hmm.
Animal control is not overwhelmed, but I believe if this keeps up, they might start to be. I would suggest also maybe double checking our havens for snakes if we can.
Oddball question, if you get a sec. If you can humor me. The other supernaturals we know, are any of them snake aligned or may have insight? A different tack for tracking these things down?
I could see if there's any snake puka around Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, trying to get a straight answer out of a puka is a nightmare.
I'll leave whatever that is to you.
What about
They're animals, shapeshifters, and they can't answer a direct question, honestly.
Oh,
so either
Standard Night at Elysium. I got it.
They either will lie to your face or they will give you a roundabout answer that has nothing to do with what you asked, or they'll tell, if they really, really like you and want to let you know what's going on, they'll tell you the exact opposite of the truth and let you know somehow that that's what they're doing.
That seems really convoluted and nowhere near any practical way, but
yeah, it's like our curse.
Yeah. Just an idea. I don't want to cause any undue distress from talking to.
Is there any other types that you can ask? Some that might answer more, I don't know. Helpfully?
I mean, the 8-ball could always ask her girlfriend.
Oh, the Slua.
Yeah.
Any mages I could get in contact with, I'd have to do through someone else. I don't know any personally. And Theo will just sort of like half glance to Taylor, but not give a committed, mages sort of look, just like I know you know them.
I know some that are aligned with more natural magics. I can put word to them if you need me to.
Might help us.
Oh,
Because like you said, Taylor, I need to protect mine, so
Mhm.
I need to protect yours. So
yeah. If it's to protect a Nosferatu, I might try to speak. I don't know, with people. I'm not useful in that regard. Sorry, I'm not like y'all that knows everyone.
I mean, the Gargoyles probably would have a good knowledge of what's going on beneath the city.
I might ask them, but recently at this exact same moment, they might be a little preoccupied. Y'all remember that Spotted and I did a little investigation
Mhm.
Hmm.
in regards to the Second Inquisition? And would you look at that, a problem that actually affects us? Yeah, the gargoyles, I spoke with them and they are willing to help.
Oh,
So I am directing them. They are getting information about the enactors of the training in DuPage, DuPaul, Do Something University. And yeah, they're following people around, getting me informed regards to that. And and I also got a mark myself.
like, do you mean the name or like a tattoo or?
No, I googled a guy named Mark.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
We're collecting marks now. Okay.
Wow, you meant that so literally, and I was not thinking in that direction at all.
Okay.
I mean, you're basically a sharpshooting assassin. I'm like, you've got a mark. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh,
who,
Taylor.
who we taking out?
I thought maybe the gargoyles had gotten a little too frisky, or something.
Mm-hmm.
You're well. I'm glad.
So
I
let me
took a
guess,
whole-
he's a student there?
exactly.
Oh, good.
Exactly. He was already like suspicious of the things happening there. I
Ah.
got a little conversation with him, and then later he proposed to help me, and then just then I bloodbound him. So not like I was affecting his behavior much.
Yeah.
Just to be on the extra safe side, I have to ask Bastion.
Mm-hmm.
Was he one of their recruits or just a student there?
Oh, he's just a student. A criminal justice major.
Could be useful. I was more just making sure that you weren't dipping into their recruiting pool, because I'm sure that's watched.
Oh, he might be
Absolutely.
recruited at some point. He's a criminal justice major.
Yep.
For something down the line. I
Mhm.
just wanted to make sure Bastion wasn't double dipping.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That was almost as good as my mark pun.
The difference is yours seemed to be intentional.
Yes, I thought about it through a whole week. Got talent. So
I thought you were going through the memories of a Leviathan for the past week.
Maybe he can do both.
do you want to get into specifics, Magnus?
It's up to you.
I mean, we all
Anyway,
know you're detail oriented. But anyway.
we have a few informations. I'm even supposed to meet with them tonight to actually get some more information. I've been out a whole week. There's a few things that I could not get from them. And I'll pass it over to you. And please, to you.
No, I just remembered. There is a separate group looking into the snakes and setites.
Hmm.
And what you're about to hear, aside from, I'm sure, and he like motions to Spotter, aside from a certain clan, you all may not even know. The local La Sombra group seems to be looking into it. They are not public-facing La Sombra yet, because the only one who has a bloodline welcome within the Camarilla is the one that I'm currently talking with. So the rest of them are not out in the open, but they are helping. So we, if nothing else, we have a large church-style mafia that works in the shadows as assistance if they become a true Setite issue.
Yeah, well, she's got them hunting them down. It's just a matter of time.
She's rallied them. I don't know how many are supporting within that group,
It
but
doesn't matter. If they're competent and smart enough to be jumping ship from the Sabbat, then they likely are good enough to take care of it pretty damn soon.
Oh, I should talk to Questions. It's apparently a tribe that doesn't like the Setites, like kind of like the Banu used to feel about the Tremere.
Oh.
And I let Questions know a couple weeks ago about the Setites. She might have passed word on to some that would kind of drop everything and come to the city if they found out Setites were here. I need to see where that's at.
All right.
Looking forward to the update.
Oh, I feel such an elder now. I'm throwing my problems to other people to solve. It's so fun.
The trick is throw it at people that you know can actually solve the problems.
Yeah. Well, if anyone has anything, no one actually has anything else, I will get going. I need to actually speak with the gargoyles.
Oh, I did want to just update Taylor. I hired Raspberry and a number of her colleagues to work at Metamore Pharmaceuticals.
Ah.
So just
Oh,
one to
great.
give them, you know, good employment.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Also, that way, if we run across things like these drugs and stuff, they can take a look at it with their talents and see if they can find anything that regular science wouldn't.
One thing of note, Narcan didn't work with it.
Oh.
I'll pass that on.
Alarming.
Yeah.
Makes it rather potent.
Rather dangerous.
And it's being pitched as a enhancement to other drugs.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, so
I've
that's
seen
So
that
basically,
before.
she took it with opiates.
Yeah, great.
Oh, so basically, this is going to be sold in every drug dealer in the city.
As an enhancement to your high.
And if it spreads too far, everything will be a super drug.
And there will be no trace to follow.
That's what they did with meth for a while, and you would not believe the number of people I saw who thought they were just smoking a joint, and yeah.
Well, let's keep that so it doesn't get into the food supply. That would be too much for all of us, I think.
My talk with Marcel is going to be a little less friendly knowing that.
Remember that torpor is a perfectly valid within the laws of the Camarilla solution to a problem?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps we
I mean, it took how long for Hardestat to work with the Toreador to fuck Karlak up? For a torpid Toreador? I mean, it's viable. It may have consequences, but it usually takes a while for those to come in. So, yeah.
Well, I'll be going. So I'll update you all if anything of importance happens.
Yeah. Let us know. Let me know if you need me.
All right. And Bashan leaves.
While this is breaking up, I'm going to say this better. You do get that text. And you're going to get it from Thimble. And it's going to say, how big are these snakes? Because I got a skin that's about 5 feet in width and 8 feet long.
Water smiles as he reads the text. Got a snake skin, 8 feet long. He busts the shotgun. Who's coming with me?
Theo will actually stand up and brush himself off. I think I want to see this.
Yeah, I kind of want to see this too.
Okay.
You fellows have fun. I'm going to go check in at Subterranean. I haven't been in there all week. It's been busy.
Of
Oh.
course.
Sure.
If you
Oh.
need anything,
You know where to
Taylor,
find
let
us.
us know.
Of course.
We're only a phone call away.
And
And
as
sh-
everyone break, go
I
ahead.
was about to say she's leaving at that point.
I'm going to pause everything right now because Magnus and Theo and Spotter will be going down to Snakes.
Mhm.
There's one thing I'd like to do prior to. Taylor, you're heading back to Subterranean, correct?
Yes, to the club, to the bar.
As you go to the bar, the bartender kind of gets your usual ready because, again, you like to make sure that you're being seen.
Mhm.
She'll point over to where the VIP is and she'll go, "You got a guest."
She turns and looks.
"You remember this man? You helped unstake him."
Oh. Has he been having a good time?
"He has at my request because I made sure that if he fucked around," and she kind of gently shows the stake, "he was going to find out."
Very good. All right. Well, thank you. And
Mhm.
she'll take her drink and go over to meet with Juggler.
He's dressed not in his usual. He's actually in a nice Docker button-down shirt that's open, but at the same time, he's got that wild, chaotic look to him.
Mhm.
And he kind of smiles when you come over. He stands up to be polite, but it's Juggler. aka Jiggler, because I can't ever look at that man the same. And he smiles and he's like, "Taylor, how are you?" And he kind of offers his hand to you.
She'll set
Does
her
he
drink down and give her hand. I'm here, Juggler. How are you?
Alive.
Yeah, you
Well,
are.
as much as I can be.
Mm-hmm.
I know that we didn't get to speak
No.
after that whole event.
Yeah, I was a little busy beheading Maxwell. But yeah.
That's fair. I was a little busy eating.
Yeah, you were. So
it was delicious. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. So I know, well, let's just say I was informed of exactly what you do in this city, and I know for a fact I owe you.
Yeah, you do.
What do you want?
Well, how did things go when you got your fill and came back to yourself?
Well, you took care of the thing I was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
At least the one thing I was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing I was going to do, unfortunately, escaped with their sire.
Oh, yes. Well, that's to be expected.
The funny thing is that after I got a little note about somebody, shall we say, going back and forth, and I was told best to take care of that issue now, somebody got informed of the same thing. Yeah.
So y'all got set up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He told us everything while we're lying there.
Yeah, staked. So he could literally give his monologue, I'm sure.
Oh, I totally tuned him out. I mean, 2 minutes into a 4-hour dissertation of how he's the best brewer ever, I may or may not have decided to will myself to just completely forget everything. Yeah. I just couldn't even. I was like, nope, not even going to bother. When I finally came to, thankfully, I heard what they were doing and I could not get out a word to anyone. So that sucked.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that all of your shit's been put back together.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your girl, Evelyn,
mm-hmm.
she's been doing a real good job.
She has. She kept everything intact and everything going, especially for Gary.
Mm-hmm. Especially with Sharp trying to fuck them up and literally him doing things that brought the SI in. She kept the people safe.
Well, then she actually kept everyone going.
That too. She's a good one. You picked well.
Thank you. Many people wouldn't even compliment me on that. Many people wouldn't even acknowledge that, but I appreciate you on saying that. Thank you.
Yeah, you picked well.
Yeah.
Don't fuck it up for her.
I'm letting her do what she needs to do.
Good. You're not a total idiot. This is excellent.
Well, I'd like to think I was never an idiot. I was just overly compulsive.
Well, as far as your bromance,
Thanks. Not exactly the bromance I would ever want to have.
I know.
I would pick something hotter.
He really doesn't have a hope in hell with Evelyn of ever being Prince of Gary anymore.
Yeah, no, we made sure of that.
Yeah. So whatever his sire is going to do with him, I doubt it's going to really be a thing with Gary. However, you need something to do because an idle Bruja is a very dangerous thing.
I wouldn't know what you're talking about. I was completely and utterly idle for how long? And I didn't do anything.
Oh, no, that's because you were parked with a stake in your chest.
We're not going into detail. This is just, I was fine. I was good. Edie took care of everything. I'm just here living my best unlife.
Excellent. She slips into... I'm trying to think. She wants to test him for different languages. She's going to slip into French and just say an offhanded phrase and see if it gives a reaction.
Excuse me while I pull up Juggler so I know what fucking languages he speaks.
Yeah, I don't think he does French. He's Northern. He's basically Northern Italian, and he went to Germany as a young man.
Yeah, I think he believes in German. I think he knows German.
Yeah, he would know Italian and German. So
yeah.
So she tries French because she's thinking of it. Could he go to Paris?
He kind of chuckles when you speak French.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, that's not what I know, right?
Well, and then she slips and says, what do you know then?
He kind of waggles his eyebrows a moment, kind of being a little cheeky.
Shall I pop quiz you?
Oh,
because I know many.
Well, you are the doctor, are you not?
I am.
Wait a minute. You've got a lot of doctors in your little coterie, right?
I do.
So, I mean, are you the doctor or
I'm the academic? I'm the historian. I'm the archaeologist and anthropologist. The other two are medical doctors.
Oh, okay. So they're the body doctors. You're the mind doctor.
Kind of,
yeah.
Yeah, you see what I'm doing there. Anyway.
I feel you.
And then she's going to slip into German.
Mm-hmm.
Because she knows he can understand English, but she's not sending him to London. There's too many cameras and shit there, according to Theo. So literally, she's going to slip into German and say an offhanded comment.
He will offhandedly respond in German, going, really? You're going to say that to me?
And then she just claps and says, your inflection, dialect, and accent is perfect. Excellent. I have something you can do.
Oh, are we sending me to Deutschland?
Possibly, if you're interested.
And what, pray tell, would you want me, a chaotic Bruja, to do for you?
Well, considering how you're dressed, you know how to show up to a place to party. And Berlin has quite the nightlife.
Oh, we're sending me to Berlin. Okay. You want me to go to Berlin? Uh-huh.
Yeah. The Anarchs took it over recently.
They, funny enough, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Not surprised.
Uh-huh. And I'm going to tell you, my coterie has gotten information that the Second Inquisition is sending people to Europe. So you might be interested allowing Evelyn to do her thing in Gary, because you know she's doing a good job. Going back
Yes.
to Deutschland and seeing how things are going in Berlin and what you hear there.
I can do that. I mean, I do know for a fact that somebody else kind of went over back home.
And she just raises her eyebrows.
Jackson sends Carla back.
Oh, good.
So that was an interesting one. Theo couldn't wait to get rid of him.
I bet.
I mean, I don't bet either. He was an asshole. But I thought, ooh, that's a little tidbit I should know and turn around and put a little pin
Yeah, so
into.
he's going back to Prague. Prague is still a cam city.
Oh,
Marcus,
pity.
the
Ooh.
venturer, runs it now. I know they're planning to have a conclave or convention, whatever they want to call it, next year there, because Hardestat wants to show up Kevin.
Well, I mean, do I have to bring plates? I mean, can I do the thing that Mark did? Mark did a cool ass thing I heard.
He was an ambassador, basically. Yeah.
I wonder if I could do that.
I don't know if you could. Your reputation kind of precedes, dude.
What kind of reputation would I be if I wasn't doing what I do?
I know, but your reputation of being a troublemaker is known. So that's why I think you would be best suited in Berlin.
Fear. I mean, what can I say when you bring a whole bunch of drunk mortals into a quote unquote kindred party for New Year's Eve? It's fine. Totally could do that. I could do that in Berlin.
Yes.
Actually, I'll try and do it in Prague.
Oh my God.
Come on. Be like, hello.
Yeah.
I have to practice my Polish.
Polish?
Polish?
No.
Czech.
It's Czech.
Czech. New language time.
And she gives an offhanded phrase in Czech. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I picked a little bit of that. I'm not that good. I can figure it out though.
Yeah, I bet you could. I bet you could.
That'd
Mm-hmm.
be fun.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Hardestat's face on that shit. Yeah.
Anyway, so
Mhm.
if you need flight, I can arrange that for you. Who you report your information that you hear to is up to you. You can report it to Evelyn. You can report it to Anita. You're not necessarily working for me. I'm just wanting to make sure you have something to do that will interest you and that will allow your childer to grow and thrive.
I'm leaving Evelyn to do what she needs to do. Rest assured. I heard that her and Anita have started talking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to go into that. I will let them do what they need to do.
Good.
I could go to Berlin and cause a little chaos.
Yeah.
All right.
Support the anarchs there because, for a long time, that was a camp city.
And they need a little bit of support. I mean, they don't have the oomph we do.
Right.
Hey, do you know that little Nosferatu girl? She's got those bombs.
Yeah.
Do you think she'll lend me some?
If you talk to her, I'm sure.
What's her name again?
Bells.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Now, how soon are you getting on down?
Give me a week.
All right.
Talk to Bells, see what she can give me, and I'll head on over. I'll bring some party favors.
Hey, you do you.
I always
You
do
do.
me. It's
Yeah.
the best thing ever.
Okay.
Well, I personally want to thank you. I appreciate you. I'll do what I can.
All right. She hands him a card. It's her business
He
card.
takes it. He'll take it and go, ooh, nifty. They're doing these nowadays? Okay. And he flips it around his finger like, I'll give you some heads up.
Yeah. Just, we don't know where they're going in Europe. My assumption is likely probably London because that place has got a ton of cameras. And, well, But it would be nice if you hear anything about their movements, just to give me a little word.
I'll give you the 411 when I get it.
I appreciate it.
Might be a slightly delayed because time zones. But once I learn it,
That
I'll give
number,
it to you.
you can
Mhm.
you can leave a message to where it forwards to. It's secure.
It's encrypted? Ooh, damn.
It's secure.
Wow, look at you. All encryption now. Now I have to get one. Okay. You have a good night.
Good night.
I'll see you later.
Mhm.
And as he slips out and leaves Taylor to do her thing, Spotter, Magnus, and Theo, I believe, you're all going towards the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They actually go take you down to the Nosferatu warrants. It's not just Thimble, Mr. Big, and a couple others. There are several other people too, and you haven't really noticed them. They're not people that you've met yet, but they are taking reports, and they're all in plain clothes. They're not human cops, but they're talking, and they've got a couple people not exactly poking into, but they're trying to turn around and make sure they know where things are going. That's what you're walking up on. You're muted.
So there's a bunch of Nosferatu and then non-Nosferatu down here?
Correct. But they're all kindred right now.
All
You
right.
can tell.
Well, Spotter's going to walk up and say, who are these guys?
Then we'll be like, oh, thank God you're here. I don't want to say they're dogs. They work for the big
Hounds. They're hounds. They work for the sheriff.
That's it. Apparently they crawled through another pipeline and we saw this, and she kind of shows you where it's at. And she goes, we found this because we're doing our patrols as per usual. And they just came out of this other pipeline and they were following that apparently.
Okay. I'll look at the two of them, my two companions.
Theo's mainly analyzing and just looking over the snakeskin at the moment, but he does seem like he's half paying attention to everything else as well. If you need to talk to him.
Yeah.
Junie,
Mm-hmm.
intelligence and survival, would that let me see if this is like a natural snake or if it's something not natural?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll go with it.
Is there any sort of assistance I could provide him with that, since Theo's been focusing on the snakes a bit? I don't know if I could, but
I mean, you've been diving into it. Sure, why not? I'm for
Ooh,
An
didn't get
extra die
hungrier.
on the roll.
What about animalism? What's going to Animal can he maybe figure something out?
Animal kin totally applies.
Yeah, absolutely.
What stat with that?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Okay. Here we are.
Okay, so that's 2 extra dice then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Character sheet closed. Sorry.
2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I think a 5 is a good roll on that.
That's valid.
Three. I got 3.
So for Dr. Sanchez, you're trying to look and see if this is supernatural or natural.
Mm-hmm.
It is kind of both, and I'm going to explain why. Because a python skin is not indicatively natural to this area. However, the skin is natural, so somebody has a high enough level discipline that they can imitate. But you know for a fact that the skin is not a natural predator of this area. Spotter, you have a 3. What exactly were you rolling for? Just so I remember again.
Just general info, like the type of snake. Maybe I can pick up on what type of snake it is, that sort of thing.
It's a Burmese python. That is not indicative to this area.
No.
It's not even close to this area.
Nope.
And unfortunately, it decided to shed its skin in a place that somebody saw.
Yep.
And it thought it was going to go further, and it did not. So both you and Magnus do know about the snake. You do know that it's, well, the breed. Do know it's supernatural, but at the same time, it does look natural. So it's not an actual breach of the masquerade, but you know for a fact.
Okay. He's going to look at Magnus and point at his eyes, and he's going to start scanning. Okay. Unseen presence, eyes of the beast.
You're going to see some Nosferatu that are off on the edges looking around.
Yeah.
The usual. Nobody's really trying to control the scene. They're pretty much looking around, trying to scan what the hell happened, because people are coming here. People are starting to take notice, and it's not humans, it's kindred. And the two people that are quote unquote the police, the hounds, they are looking at the skin. They are writing down information, and they are talking to the not to Thimbles or Mr. Big, but the two other Nosferatu, just to make sure they understood what was going on, because they were apparently chasing this.
So the two Nos were chasing.
The two Nos were chasing, and the hounds were with them.
Okay. I'm just going to walk up to the hounds in the group.
Well, you have a male and a female.
Okay.
Who would you like to talk to?
Whoever. Hey,
Yeah.
You guys know who I am?
They both look over to you, and they just nod, going, "Yeah, yes."
Cool. You're making the Warren nervous. I get why you're here.
Only here to get the information.
Got it.
We'll be out.
Burmese
That's
python.
what we're doing. They start writing it down.
Dr. Smith's taking a look too.
Okay.
I want you to do your job, but you got to understand.
Yeah. No. Only here to get the information. We don't want to get in anyone's area.
And I don't want to impede the sheriff. We appreciate her looking into this.
We're chasing them.
Yep.
So if he jumped into this pipe here, we know that they're going down to Little Calumet. So I already have two people already going there waiting.
All right.
Seeing if they go out there.
I'm going to give you a pro tip, because they're going to Hammond.
Hammond.
Mm-hmm.
Writes it down. The other person just pulls out a phone and texts Hammond.
Yep. They are following the Calumet all the way down there.
Okay, we thought they were going out of Joliet. Taking it down to DuPage, and then from DuPage into the Mississippi.
They're not stuck in one area. They are spreading out, putting nests in different areas.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were traveling, most of us were trying to travel down, not exactly into Joliet territory, because we know the problem. We know what's going on down there politically.
Politically, and to stay away from DuPage, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
DuPage is not a place I want to hang out at.
No, you do not.
Mm-mm. I'd like to stay within the confines of Chicago. Thank you.
Yeah, it's at least 1% safer.
Yeah, as long as we don't go up to O'Hare.
Yeah.
O'Hare is an absolute no-go.
Yep.
So.
Yep. But yeah, no, thank you for looking into it and getting here quickly.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, we'll get the rest of our information and we'll head down to Hammond.
Did you get a description of the guy or lady or whatever that's shed their skin? Because it could have been quick.
The other hound kind of flips through their notebook really fast. Male, 35.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't able to give a proper tone to them, but also not sure. He was in the midst of changing when we saw him.
I guess any thoughts on that? 35, male, could be anybody, but
You didn't get
So-
any better description than that?
We got there in the middle of changing. So
Gotcha.
the midst of it all, we did not get a chance.
Weird. Magnus just like leans down and pokes at the shed skin.
Mhm.
And then he looks at Theo because Theo knows the most about occult stuff and especially, kindred occult stuff. Theo, why would a kindred shed its skin?
I suppose there is some reason for it, just initially speaking. It wouldn't just be something they do arbitrarily. Did any witnesses say how this snake was behaving before it started shedding?
Erratic. It was erratic. It was kind of crazy. And it knew it had to escape from us. So I'm assuming once it slipped out of this, it just slid right through.
Were there any oddities to its physical appearance beyond behavior, injuries, odd marks?
I really didn't look at injuries or hard marks. I'm going to be honest with you. I was just trying to get it, but it was chaotic. It wasn't. I'm not a snake expert. All I know is that as he was changing into, he was acting crazy. It was like he was high on something.
Yeah, I was just thinking Magnus reaches down and starts going over the skin to see if there are any injuries, any wounds,
Theo will go back
anything
to
like
that
that.
to help with that as well.
Spotter's going to look over at Thimble and Mr. Big and kind of give a head nod to the Warrens and give a little talking symbol. See if
Tail
they can-
knot. And as he's doing that, you will see, as you guys look it over, you will see some scar marks, and it looks like they were being cut into the skin. And it looks like possibly maybe they were going through barb. They were going through some kind of defense, and they just ripped through it.
Ooh. Sorry, should have been my first question on this storyteller. My apologies. Is
You're
there
fine.
any blood?
No.
That would have been useful.
And I'll tell you why, because you're seeing water. They bust through.
So just sewer's gonna sewer.
Sewer's going to sewer.
That's annoying as shit, but okay.
So sorry, pardon my ignorance, but what we think this is this similar to what some gangrel can do?
I mean, yeah, if I put some time into it, I could probably change into a snake myself. It's just,
What would you
why
shed?
would
That's
you?
my question.
When you're in an animal form, my understanding is you can do whatever that animal does, which includes shedding skin if you're injured. Like if you shift into a lizard that can drop its tail, then you can drop your tail. Like,
Understood.
I mean, it's not pleasant from my understanding. It hurts, like it does damage that takes time to heal, but you can do it.
Interesting.
I mean, I knew a gangrel once that changed into a skunk and would spray people that he didn't like.
Sound like a real nice gangrel.
It's not the worst I've encountered.
Theo's gonna turn and just make eye contact with one of the hounds and just point at the skin. Do you need this?
No.
Good.
I'm good.
And
Thank you.
he'll start folding it and wrapping it up.
Tail nod going, yeah, we've got the descriptions, we got the information, and we're just going to start heading out to him. And then
Quick
Good.
question though about the behavior. You've seen Frenzy and Kindred. Did it look like they were in a frenzy or did it look like they were on drugs?
the other hound goes, oh, I've seen somebody after they've drank somebody high. Oh, this was totally somebody high.
So it was on drugs.
Do you know how some people have their taste in
Mm-hmm.
in drinking. Yeah, you know how some ventures may have particular tastes. I have a feeling this person had a particular taste, if you know what I mean.
Where was it you said that you saw them?
South Shore.
And where's the nearest methadone clinic from that?
Hang on a second. I need to check my sheet real quick.
All I know is that when we saw him, we knew to go and follow because, again, breach.
So
Mhm.
he was being erratic. That was the bottom line.
Oh, totally.
He didn't know he was going to end up here, I have to guess.
I think he was just slipping around trying to find a way to get away from us. These two and they motioned to Nosferatu. They walked us through. We did not want to get and impede on anyone's territory. Just wanted to get the guy.
No,
To be
I get
fair,
it.
you all have a strange middle ground because you're hounds, so you're working in an official capacity.
Mhm.
It's a little
Yeah.
muddy in terms of domain on your front.
Yeah, but we're respectful and we're trying to make sure that we're not being dicks.
No, I get
Not
it.
being dicks is good. Unfortunately, given your positions, there are times where you will have to be.
Absolutely. But right now we're trying to get information. Best not to be a dick while getting information.
That is true.
That's no flies
Magnus
with honey.
texts one of the workers at the clinic who is either a changeling or a kinfolk,
Mhm.
and is just like, hey, contact any of the clinics we know on the south side and see if they've got an addict or someone who came in looking like they were, on drugs, but also severely anemic.
You'll get a message saying we'll do. Checking now.
Good.
I'm checking with the clinics, see if we can find out who this person drank and what they were on.
Okay.
If this was a setite, which is highly likely, gangrel don't usually like changing into snakes.
Yeah.
It would be the height of irony if they drank someone who was on that new setite drug.
Would. Yeah.
I can try to get some more details about this if you both would want. The problem is, I don't know what details I'll get.
I mean, any details is more than what we have right now.
Theo will just sort of more meditatively than actually like for a reason stick his hand in his pocket where the snakeskin is, and he'll close his eyes and rouse premonition.
Oh God. Okay. Sure.
Ah, fuck, I get hungrier. Oh well. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big boy kindred, I can deal with it.
Yeah. Let's see what you get. Because oh my God.
It's only 2 hunger, I'm fine.
Mom, I think that needs to be a t-shirt. I'm a big boy kindred, I can deal with it.
But that's not even in scene. That's the cast member making the joke.
It's still a great shirt.
I got my big boy britches on.
I'm a big boy kindred. Oh my God. All right.
All right. Now then. Well, that's actually not too bad. 4 successes.
And as you turn around and do this premonition, I think this is a great time to go break so I could turn around and write it up for you real fast.
All right. So we're going to go to break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes once I can find my cursor. All right. We'll see you all soon.
Yay! So we were in the midst of actually doing a prophecy, or not prophecy. Somebody wanted to see something by touching a snakeskin. And
He's
what did
mainly-
you
he's
get on
mainly-
that?
4 successes, and he's
Okay.
mainly focusing on the snake it came from, not the actual skin itself, just in case. Because he knows
Okay,
that
so
with premonition, it can be based off of intent of discovery. So
so you're looking more towards the kindred.
yeah, but
Okay.
using the skin as like a focal point.
Kind of like a conduit.
Yeah.
First off, I'm going to say this is that with your 4 successes, as you go into this site, you get cold. Not your normal cold. It's a deep core cold. And as you are getting into this coldness, you're noticing the skin gives you a little bit of a look. They're small little cities. They're small little nests. You can't really pinpoint it on a map, but you know that they're there. You know that they're growing. I'm going to say that you do know that there is a head. They do call it Set because that's who technically runs them, who leads them. Whether he's alive or dead, or if it's just a mouthpiece, you feel like this person has been following what's been said by Set. And as you are going through trying to do a premonition, this kindred was going through high. It was going through a feeding high. So its thoughts, its future is a little jumbled. It's trying to watch a Doctor Strange movie. It's too jumbled. But with your 4 successes, you get that sense of there's an interconnectedness. It's cold, but it was trying to run away because it got scared. And while this vision is kind of playing in almost like a 3D motion, you do know that it's on a mission. It's something being told to do. Not that it wants to, but it has to do. Now, whether it being ministry or not, the mind is too discombobulated at the moment due to its feeding to handle that. But I say what lingers with you is it was trying to get to the river because it wanted to connect and go down south, not east. So if you go south, you have to go west.
And after it only really looks like a few seconds as he just closes his eyes, takes a big breath, and then opens them. Storyteller, could I tell if it was cold, wet, or cold like air?
It's cold. It's bone cold.
Okay,
It's
so
deep in your body because they're cold blooded. And so feeding causes a natural frenzy within them because hot coming into a cold body.
and Theo will relay his premonition. I won't lie, the vagueness of the future always annoys me. But in the ways that it wasn't vague, it was actually quite helpful, I think. We have directions, if nothing else, as well as a true chain of command, not that shocking. Cut the head and the snake dies. Although I'm sure there is someone who's more preaching dogma than actually leading, it would seem like, following just their tenets of whatever their faith may be.
Seems like there may be more nests than we anticipated.
Or they've just grown so subtly that no one noticed them. But routing cells and nests isn't that hard. You can fall onto Sabbat tactics for stuff like that.
Okay. All right, you got the skin.
I'm going to see if Bastion can get any different information out of it.
Okay.
I can only get what could happen, which isn't
Right.
evidence.
Mags, you got the clinics, your clinic angle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think I need to go talk to our provision. After this.
Magnus, could you also do a quick double check with the police to see just how much of this enhancer is being brought in versus what's just out there? Like, how much are they actually seizing? Because if they, as a human organization, are disrupting things, that could slow things down enough for someone to figure this out. As Theo says, someone, but he sort of half glances towards the hounds.
Magnus pulls out his phone and texts, the detective that he knows. He's like, hey, about the new drug. I forget, did it have a name, Junie? Or
Duncan?
Oh, Duncan.
no, I'm saying
Oh.
the drug. Did the drug have a name? I know Duncan's name.
No. Not that I believe I said yet.
Okay. It's just like, hey, there's this new drug. It's causing overdoses on the south side. Have you all been picking up any of it?
And you'll get the text back of, give me a few minutes to take a look.
Okay.
Because that can help us tell how big the distribution's gotten since we haven't noticed what's getting where.
And he will definitely say, give me a few. I'm looking at something else, but I'll let you know.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by funny Zoom chat.
That's fine. And I'm going to say, as you guys do what you do the best, I'm going to say, where did Bastion go to meet?
I think Bastion actually asks Laura to meet at his haven.
Okay. Now, she's aware of the statues.
Mhm.
So you will actually hear a knock. Where's your bedroom at?
Oh, it's the room in which Bastion manually scraped out the floor.
You'll hear kind of a gentle rap on your window, and you'll just see a hand asking, it's waving, but it's kind of asking to be let in, or if it was okay to enter it this way.
Bastion nods. He opens the window if that's a need.
No, because she'll slowly come up from the floor because you have carved all that out.
Mm-hmm.
Because she can do that. And she'll look around and go, you totally, I remember no front door.
Yeah. Good. That would be very unpleasant.
Yeah, they
For you.
warned me. Yes, it was not something I wanted to run into.
How are you doing, Laura? And he actually asks her in Greek again.
Oh, your Greek is getting better.
I'm trying.
You are listening to Taylor, yes?
No, I didn't have the time to actually talk with her again. Spent the whole week comatose, one could say.
Why were you comatose?
Bastion gets out of the room, comes back with a chair, puts it behind Laura. So I was in a rush of emotion last week. So Spotter and Taylor decided to go to the lake, and I went with them. Spotter utilized one of his gifts to call upon the creature in the lake to speak with it. I read its aura alongside him so we could actually communicate. We had a lovely talk. Taylor asked a few questions. Nothing too major. The creature touched the shoreline, and then I utilized my gift of Auspex into the shoreline where the creature touched.
He does slowly, ever so gently, sit down. Have you lost your fucking mind?
I could have run really fast if things went bad.
But to touch a creature's mark.
I did not know what would happen.
Yeah, clearly. Self-preservation is not part of your purview, is it?
I was in many wars. No, not really.
Because when a huge ancient monster turns around and touches the ground and you turn around and say, oh, I want to boop. You boop? Why?
Anyway, that's why I was last week out of commission. I could not get into the contact with all of you.
Yes, you missed many a night where we were having questions for you on the Westerns.
I'm sorry. I'll try to make up to all of you eventually.
Are you okay, though? That is the question. Are you okay in here?
You know, when you actually go into a dig site of some archaeological discovery, it takes you many years to actually get information properly. Yeah, imagine I did go through the biggest archaeological discovery of the whole planet, and I got everything into my mind in less than a week.
This is why you don't do the things like that. It's called self-preservation. Do you think that the Dr. Taylor and I would go walking through Egypt just because, oh, let's go touch this. Let's see if a poison that comes at me.
I know where the thing's nest is now.
That's wonderful. Self-preservation should help you to not go into the water.
Exactly.
But at the same time, we do not touch things we do not know without gloves on.
And that's why I am asking all of you gargoyles to actually deal with the Second Inquisition. I'm learning self-preservation as we speak.
Yes, clearly not.
It's a learning process. You can expect me to get all the information into my head in just a week.
Yes, but they also turned around and put thousands of years of memories into their head and you're trying to cipher through them. When all the Dr. Taylor and I would have to do is just gently pick through your brain to tell you which ones were important, which ones were not, and you can flush the rest.
Absolutely, I'm not trying to deal with any of that information. I'm just going to forget it eventually.
But it is a lot of historical data.
A lot of it was swimming dark place, swimming in dark place, swimming in slightly colder places, swimming in a slightly warmer place.
Do you know where these places are?
Water.
Do you know where these places are in the water?
Ocean. I'm getting the information from a creature that does not know anything in the way that we know. So yes, hundreds of thousands of years of information, but 90% of it were I'm swimming in a dark, endless sea. That's it.
It does exist.
As far as that it's yeah.
No, you don't understand. That is historical data. Did you tell Dr. Taylor this?
Yes, she commissioned me. Oh, she commissioned me to do a statue.
Of who?
Oh, I'm the creator of those creatures.
You saw the creator of this.
Yes, she's a African woman. She was there in the beginning, a few 100,000 of years before any human could possibly be alive.
Yes, you do realize who you're now officially almost saying does exist and is alive, yes?
That would be like Lilith, right?
Yes.
Good. I didn't sleep through everything that Taylor was saying. All right. So, yeah, perhaps. Not sure. Perhaps it is. Perhaps it wasn't. Again, if Lilith was, I don't know, a vampire, according to what I assume is the case, vampires need to be people before that.
Yes.
There wasn't any people.
This is not true. You forget also, she not only a vampire, but she also is a mythical creature that is brought upon by the other god.
And then we go again with the Christianity. All right.
That is not Christianity. This is a multicultural, multi-ethnical, multi-religious belief.
Magnus said that one of the people I saw in the whole thing was Lucifer, and you are telling me it's not Christianity.
Because angels happened in so many other religions. How are you being so narrow-minded?
The Lucifer guy?
Mm-hmm. Judaism is one of them.
I had no idea.
How were you studious at all in the religion?
There was
or
no
in
schools.
any-
There were no schools when I was alive.
So you were never educated.
Like I got education eventually, but like not formally.
Well, we know what to do with you now.
I'm not
This
going
will be
to
great.
school.
Oh, no. That is what the catapile is going to be for.
I have to deal with 3 doctors already.
Yes, and what they say is that you couldn't be the fourth.
I absolutely tune my mind out during 80% of our conversations because they get so technical.
Oh no, we will not make it technical. We will make it beautiful for you.
Anything related to the Second Inquisition you would like to tell me, Laura?
Yes, but I can also turn around and say that we will make it beautiful in your aesthetic of gunfights so that you will pinpoint and focus.
Okay, I'm cautiously curious now, but let's deal with the problem of the Second Inquisition.
I mean, there's always going to be a problem.
What have your group of gargoyles that I am also thankful for did find the investigation?
They didn't realize that we could infiltrate their place.
I'm honestly glad because imagine if they had any preventions against your types.
Cinder blocks is stone.
Yeah, it makes no sense for him to prevent themselves.
They don't know we go through stone.
Yeah.
That we can see and observe what all of their things that are doing.
Okay.
On top of that, we come around after they have gone for the most of the day, but as the sun it goes down earlier, we are trying to get in on their late night progress. From what I understand, they have more recruits, but the recruits are not as dedicated. They are more systematic. They are not going on the faith at all. They are going more towards you want to save people and all of the hero things. They're trying to push that more than anything else. They're not trying to create the fanatics. They're trying to create more yes men.
They're treating this like a war.
Mhm.
Now that's disconcerting.
But they are not focused so much here at the moment.
Do you?
They think they have spread out enough to make us fearful of them. Now they are trying to bring out their work to the world, to the other people, across the great ocean.
And if you get any information about where they're going?
And not at the moment. They haven't. They have different sites, and they are trying to slowly plot, but they are not open enough to everywhere they are going yet. We try to listen. Trust me, I speak several billion different languages. At the moment, they are trying to hone and get their data from the people that are there. And they're not getting all the information yet. They're trying to be systematic. You know, when you go into a dig and you slowly plot out where this is, try to learn this, try to learn that. It takes time.
That's worrisome.
But you have to learn to culture. They don't know what a culture.
I see. So they're trying to get information about our kind directly and focusing on the old world.
Yeah, once they learn our culture and once they learn who we are, then they turn around and become us to then systematically do what we are doing to them.
All right. Do you have information about their whereabouts, their houses, and things like that?
Most are lay low. We do not have the personal data, but we know that everything is functioning out of here and out of several places in the loop, but only because that is a government building. And they are trying to move from the government building to O'Hare because O'Hare, all you see is up top. Everything else is in the bottom.
They have a base?
It is. Do you think that only the Nosferatu are the only ones that grow and do things in the ground?
Holy fuck, the Nosferatu are really close to... God damn it. All right.
You do realize, and I do not think you know this. Thank you. I'm part of archaeology, and you can thank Dr. Taylor for this. O'Hare was built to be Second Inquisition as a base. So there is layers and layers underneath the airport. Why do you think that if you ever see a tornado warning, they have so many tornado shelters?
All right. Good to know. Good to know. Well, do not risk yourselves more than you need to.
We've been very careful and doing it in shifts.
Okay. And if any of you get the chance to follow through the stones, agents into their hideouts, into their houses, if they have family or connected people, do pass the information through me. I don't plan on doing anything, but to have enough to know where they're going, where they think it's safe, it might be good and useful information to get people to not get anywhere near those places.
True, that would take us time because of the computer systems we do not have access to, but at the same time we are learning.
Sure.
But we're working on it.
Okay. I think that's awesome work, honestly.
That takes time.
Yeah. And if you get any type of information about that woman.
We are specifically looking for her, but she is very much on the wind. I can sense her I cannot essentially like the perfume you told me about. I smell it. She is too good at the moment because she is gone before we wake up.
God damn it, she's very good. All right.
But I tell you now, we have two every time we are in there. 2 gargoyles, making sure because we do not want to be left behind. We work in pairs.
Very smart.
So you tell the people, you tell Dr. Taylor, I say hi. But at the same time, that we are working systematically like she taught me to back in Europe.
All right. I'll
Okay.
tell them.
Now, you be good. No more touching things that do not apply and are bad, okay?
I specifically requested the whole coterie to never get anywhere near close things like that again.
She just gently touches the top of your hand and says, we need to protect your melon. It is very precious.
Well, welcome. Thank you. Forgot the word in English. Thank you.
That's okay. We will protect it and we will help grow this for you, yes. But in the way that you will find it entertaining.
Okay.
You would like the gunfights. We will make gunfights out of history for you. It'll be glorious.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, well, you will be a part of it. It will be fine.
Yeah. Thank you for the visit, Laura.
Okay. And she'll slowly settle back down into the ground. While she's doing that, I do have to ask Taylor, are you still in the subterranean?
Yeah, she's been checking in with her people.
As you were checking in with your people, a lovely, lovely woman of African American descent comes in, and she is wearing this amazing black off the shoulder. It sparkles in ways that maybe people never thought it would sparkle. It's got a lovely slit, and she'll walk in looking around and look for you.
Okay.
Are you available to be seen right there?
Absolutely.
Or
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, she's on the main floor. She's probably speaking with the manager, who is also one of her garden members. So, yeah. Because, her lawsuit's now in discovery. So she's making sure there's no harassment, none of that crap going on.
And you'll just hear these clip-cloppy heels. Very smart, though, Louis Vuitton. And she'll just go, Taylor, darling, I haven't seen you ever. How have you been?
I've been busy. How are you, Urzule?
Kiss. Come on, let's go.
And she goes up and kisses her on both cheeks.
It has been a hot minute, and I haven't seen you. What are you wearing tonight? Come on, do a little twirl for me.
Oh, I twirl. I'm literally wearing a white trouser, white blouse, and the maroon jacket that she wore for her lecture this evening.
Are we rocking something here? What's this message going on?
I was working earlier this evening, so stop by to check in. Is there something you need to discuss with me, dear?
Absolutely. I was wondering if we could have a little gentle, quiet chat, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely. Follow me.
Fantastic.
And I will lead her down to the grotto.
Can you describe the grotto a little bit for me?
Yes. So this is a basically subterranean grotto. It's stone that has been eked out by water over time. And it actually has some lighting that has been installed into the area for like the passageway to go through. And then it opens up into this beautiful display of water and earth and life. It is all sorts of plants thriving in this grotto. And there's even some bioluminescent plants that give it a nice glow through the place.
Nice.
And there are benches around the water, because there's like literally the water goes through, and it's like it's gorgeous. And there's little alcoves and little spaces off of the main vestibule area. So some of her garden members are already in the main vestibule. They're tending to the flowers and things like that. She will actually take her back to where the ritual area is. It is also, again, populated with flowers, but there is also a statue of Lilith in the center. And there is a private little alcove right towards the back of the space that has a seating area and stuff that we can sit and talk, and that space is empty.
She does give a little bow of her head when she passes the statue of Lilith. And she just go, oh my God, this looks gorgeous. How long did it take you to get this? This is phenomenal.
A lot of the bones were already here.
Well,
This has been a garden in Chicago since the 1800s.
wow. This is
Yeah.
amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
I really do. It's got such a vibe to it.
Thank you.
I came here because there have been issues in my club, and Aidsy talked to me about it. We wanted to come and see how you were doing.
Okay.
If you had noticed any problems.
Oh, other than the bitch of Troy fucking around, no.
She'd ever get a learning. Wish she'd learn to just stop. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
It gets me so old, like centuries ago.
And we had some cops, thanks to Maxwell, harassing the place and trying to set us up for a drug raid when we don't allow substances in our building. So yeah.
You are not the only one in that.
Yeah, I know. But I am the one that has initiated a lawsuit against the city for it.
No, I appreciate that because they have stopped coming into us. Ironically enough, when they stopped, a new thing has been coming through.
Oh yeah?
It's not that whole thin blood stuff anymore. It's an accelerant and an added flavor. I've heard, I have not seen yet, but people are talking.
Okay.
And shall we say, things that should not be in a garden, I have heard have been entering into. They are not in mine. AD and I are making sure there is nothing there. At the same time, I've heard they are starting to slither in.
Into which gardens?
They've been trying to get into ours, which we have stopped. But at the same time, I have heard that they were going down south as well. You remember those the Tremere girls?
Yes.
We warned them.
Oh, good.
They're not in Chicago per se. They're in the southern suburbs. So we kind of had a little of a tit for tat for that.
Yeah.
We heard that they were trying to get rid of things, but
the snakes.
Yes.
Yeah.
As well as shall we say, substances that we don't allow. Now, who doesn't mind a little bit of an MJ? Totally understand.
Hey, I'm not gonna harsh your vibe or judge. Okay,
Yeah,
you do you, boo. But literally, we keep a clean operation here.
Exactly.
Because being where we're located and how close the precinct is to this block, literally, we keep a clean operation here. But seriously, yeah, no, I know about this drug.
Okay, good. Because I was getting concerned. Itzy's getting a little concerned. And I was like, well, let me talk to Taylor and see if she's in the know.
Yeah.
Because I'm spreading this information.
Do know about it. Unfortunately, my adopted child, or Jennifer, she may be coming to the mother soon. But she lost her girlfriend to it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, her girlfriend was an addict and took it with opiates. And OD'd, and Narcan didn't work.
It didn't work?
No.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah. Yeah, her girlfriend
I'm so
died.
Sorry. My condolences.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So,
is there
needless
anything
to
we
say,
can do?
No, we've dealt with it. The drug dealer had his mind wiped after being given the substance.
So they've got dominate.
This was on the south side. So
that explains why they're coming to us.
Yeah.
Not good.
They probably
Not good
don't
at
even
all.
know what you have there. They just know that you run a drag club.
I mean, it's the finest.
It
What are
is.
you
It's
talking about?
fantastic. I do need to get out there again sometime soon. I have just been so busy.
We have had Brick House on standby for you. Seriously?
And I do a Francois dance, but yes.
Yes, you do. Oh, I want to say we've picked up that DJ girl that
Oh,
was
good.
I think a sister to
Misty.
your yes. Oh my God. Has she been turning tables
I believe it. I believe
in
it.
the best way possible?
Good. Good.
And she has been running the brand new, we do a whole new thing now. So it's fantastic.
So
But
what can I do
yes.
to help you?
What information do you have? Because we're turning around. Eds is turning around and getting into the NUS part of it. He went to go see Edith.
Yeah. Good.
So
yeah, no. What I know is that Setites that have been kind of there have been waves of them over the years here. I actually dug up in the Undercity a former temple of theirs from like the 30s or late 20s, early 30s.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. They are using the brown snakes. They're ghouling them and making them poisonous.
That explains. Oh dear. We had a snake charmer about a couple weeks back. No, they were not them. Human.
Yeah.
And they got bit, and they're recovering because the snake was poisonous and it wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
Wow. That's lovely.
Yeah, and they're coming up the Calumet.
Explains why. What is it with water? What is it? I don't get it.
They seem to be based mostly in Hammond.
Right.
But that's not their only base. There's some out Joliet Way. There's some out in other burbs. I think they're trying to make inroads into Chicago proper. And they are sending the drug ahead, testing it, sending some snakes ahead, testing it. Might even send a few of theirs. It's definitely culticet operations. And it's definitely a faction within.
Because once they turn around and get a base going, and once they get proper feeding, they root.
Right. We know how they operate.
Don't we all?
Yeah. It was also Setites that were involved in the thin blood shit. I think that was their test run.
Because if they couldn't test that, then how else could they get the drugs out without making them feel, ooh, they made the mules.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, and here I thought, having to deal with Helena was a bunch of bullshit. Great.
Just remember,
great.
if you ever have to deal with any of them, hail Sekhmet.
Like the hail of flamethrower as well.
Yeah. Well, needless to say, I'm not necessarily going out hunting them down. But defend your shit for real, of course.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll defend mine. But if you need my help, let me know.
Oh. When you think I'm here, you know things. You always know things. You're like the pulse of everything. So naturally, when I started seeing this, I was like,
yeah.
Fucking Taylor. AZ was like, absolutely, because he was going to go talk to Edith because you know how the NOS talk.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm like, yes. And plus, I wanted to actually come and see this place.
It's lovely, isn't it?
I have been hearing so much about it.
I also have a library.
Shut up.
I'm a historian,
I
Ursula.
know. I'm aware of this. I will quote Indiana Jones, everything belongs in a museum, but I didn't realize that you had
No, everything does not belong in a fucking museum. Okay, Indiana Jones was
culturally
wrong.
Culturally appropriate museums.
Yeah.
But
everything
no,
belongs to the people that own them, okay? It should not be stolen from them.
Oh, that's why I said culturally appropriate museums.
Yes. But truly, yes, no, it's definitely Church of Set. Also, I've also heard that Kevin has given basically diplomatic immunity to the ministry, which are rebranded Setites.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like Jackson.
Yeah.
That sounds like...
Because they are here trying to negotiate entrance into the city and the camp.
That sounds like inner circle bullshit.
Yeah.
Ew. He's on orders.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's Lucinda.
I don't know. I don't fucking care.
My nose is clean. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Keep it clean. Keep it good. Keep it simple.
I mean, he had himself a successful convention. Of course, he's going to be on their radar.
How did that convention go? I kept my nose out of it.
It went well. Not everyone agreed with the things that Kevin's doing, but it went well.
Who would agree? Well, he's still new.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He has big ideas, but we'll see.
Yeah. He better have big balls to back up those big ideas.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, can I take a turn on the floor?
Certainly. Come on, I'll give you the tour.
I want the whole thing. I deserve it because, girl, I've been taking you on tours more times than not. You need to give me one now. Come on, let's go.
And I take her arm and lead her around the grotto and show her even the library and such.
And she'll love every moment of it. And as you were taking a tour, Spotter, where are we finding you?
Wherever Naomi is.
Naomi is actually at her home, which is in the Loop. She's in one of her rather nice brownstones.
Actually, that's probably for the best.
Fair enough. When you find her, she is actually in her study, and she is going through reports, not just of her clan, but of the school, and trying to go through a couple other things that are happening that she's aware of, but trying to put everything into priority, trying to prioritize.
I'll just wait there until she's done.
It's going to take a while. And she's kind of pacing. You see up on the wall, a city of Chicago, a map of Chicago. You see dartboards, you see pins, different things. And she's going through different files in her hand, and she'll smile and go, "Hey, how are you?"
Doing all right. How are you?
She just kind of flashes the papers for a moment and goes, "Working."
Yeah. Fortunately, this is work talk. Wish it was a social visit.
Oh no, are you okay?
I'm okay.
You're not okay. Your face tells me something completely different. You can't play a poker face weather to save your life, honey.
I am feeling called out and hurt, but it's true.
She'll walk over, give him a hug and a kiss.
Okay.
Feeling better?
Yes, 100%.
Okay. What's up?
A lot.
Do you want to narrow that down?
Snakes.
Yeah. She'll point to the board. Uh-huh. Tell me about it.
So
Am I adding another pin?
That would necessitate me telling you where the Warrens are, but
I don't want to know. But I'm adding another pin. Okay. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And I know exactly where I gifted different Warrens. I will not put that up on a map, but I know where it is. How big?
Oh, it was about 8 foot.
Oh, they're getting bigger now.
Oh, yeah. This one was, it was a kindred. We think it may have been a dumbass and fed on one of its buyers. It frenzied. 2 hounds chased it down into the sewers, and he ended up shedding his skin right outside the warrens.
Great.
Yeah.
Fucking fantastic.
Yeah. And now I hear that there's this brand new rebranded version of them getting all chummy up in Elysium.
Oh, they're not getting chummy at all.
Oh, good.
Do not think I am for one moment believing any of their bullshit.
Good.
Do you think I'm even going to sit? I don't even sit there and talk to them when they come around.
Jackson is.
Yes and no.
Okay.
By only being seen, but not talking to myself, Josie, and a couple others. Make sure he's not alone with them. This isn't something we want.
Who's pushing it?
Somebody up on the high. I don't have names yet. I am working on it. I have priorities right now because I've got the school, this sneaky bullshit, the drugs that are out there. There's other things that are going on with trying to make clan deals.
Yep. And you know they're dealing basically right outside your school, right?
Why do you think I've put around a perimeter? Unfortunately, it's too late for some people, I've heard already.
Yeah. They're
not something I'm proud of, but at the same time, I don't have a crystal ball.
I know. But he looks at the map. Is it pretty thorough with what we've matched up pretty well with what the coterie has discovered?
From what I understand, actually, the hounds have been doing more. They've actually gotten several just above Evanston taken care of. And it's now trying to go down. I've heard that some of them have gone west.
Because they are dealing south. They're dealing north side too.
I'm only one kindred and I'm working.
I know.
We are trying to flush. And from what I understand, they are more so than we knew. Plus, you have to remember, snakes can multiply very, very quickly, get themselves into a burrow, and unfortunately can sit there for years, decades not being disturbed until it's the right time to strike.
What if these ministry dickheads gave up their former brother?
It's an idea. Means I'd have to get very close to them.
I understand.
I'm sure I can get somebody else to sit with me. I'm not going to be alone with them.
Oh, of course not.
I absolutely refuse.
If you want me there, I'm sure to make that. I can give their Jimmy's a rustle if you want.
As much as I'd love you there, I know that once you see them and they see you, they may not wish to be a part of a conversation. You do have a bit of a reputation, babe.
Oh, what? I'm hurt. Well, wait, is it a good reputation or a bad reputation? Okay, I don't care. It's awesome.
Who are you affiliated with? It's a good thing that you're affiliated with them, but at the same time,
yeah, but they're awesome.
They are absolutely awesome. Absolutely. I would not say that. Why? Because I know Taylor will kick my ass, and rightfully so. Not to mention Magnus. And I already know how good Bastion is. The only thing is this Dr. Theo, I'm sorry, he still's got that bag with him. That has made the rounds.
You know what? He
Hmm.
didn't have it tonight.
What?
I think someone has stolen him. We have a doppelganger in our midst.
Look, with everything else, if Dr. Theo is now doppelganged, that's it.
Oh,
I'm going on vacation.
Wait. This might not be a bad thing. What if the doppelganger has a personality?
Maybe then they'll actually get a decent, I don't know, teacher or something.
So yeah.
And maybe
it might not be all bad.
Unless they got it at Kmart special. Because I don't know. Wait. Was he clinical today or was he actually cracking jokes today?
He made a pun. He made a pun. Yeah.
Doppelganger. I would definitely check him and make sure that he is really who he thinks he is.
Okay. I might have to call his sire. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I heard he came to visit a couple times a bit ago.
Yeah, he's a real treat.
I'd like to meet up at some point.
You say that now.
Yes, I know, especially about a Tremere. I'm aware of what I just said. I will probably regret it as well. It'll be fine.
All right. I need to get back down because Warrens are all in a tizzy because of the snake.
Absolutely. I understand. And I'm in a tizzy on that too.
Nope.
How about when do you think you'll be done?
Oh, pop back down, back up. Okay. Maybe an hour. It should be long. And the rest of the clan's already on it, so there's people there's Nosferatu all over the place.
I may or may not have recorded a Cubs game if you want to sit down and watch it. It was a day game.
Okay.
Oh, if
All
it's too much for you, I understand, baby. No problem.
No.
If you don't want to sit here and watch a game with me, it's okay. I understand the rejection.
Okay, I'll stop it. Stop it after the end on my way back.
Popcorn?
Mm-hmm.
Hot dogs?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. We'll have a little mini picnic.
Absolutely.
All right, well, go say hi to your friends and tell everyone at the coterie I said hey.
And we'll be in touch because this is good and kind of matches with what we were seeing. So
we're working on it. All right, go do your thing.
We'll do.
And she'll give him a kiss and a hug.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
with that, anything else we need to do tonight, lady and gentlemen? Okay. Well, I think this session is well wrapped up. So I want to thank everyone for watching. Thanks to the players. Sorry, I can't do this. There you go.
All right. So thank you everyone for joining us. Do join us on the Discord. That is where we hang out when we are not streaming.
Got it.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Yep. So do join us there. We also post our casting calls there. There is currently an open and ongoing casting call for guests for Call of Cthulhu 7E that streams on Saturdays at 3 p.m. Eastern. Tiss actually really does need guests. She has some really good opportunities for guest roles in the next few weeks. So if you are interested in playing some Call of Cthulhu, you need to be on the Discord and message Tiss about it because she's looking for people. And definitely, it's a fun game, y'all. It's a fun game, and it's a fun crew of players. You'll enjoy yourself if you're interested in guesting, okay? And then, of course, you can check out our back episodes on our YouTube. That is where we post all of our content. We have over 6 years of streaming content on the McStabber Studios YouTube page because we just celebrated last month our 6 years of streaming. Yeah. And then we just this past week reached our 6-year affiliate anniversary. Because we were affiliate within 2 weeks of streaming. So, yeah. So do check out. We have lots of World of Darkness content there. We have some other systems as well as some independent system games. Check them out there. And then, of course, the London Esoteric Society YouTube is where Tiss posts her content. You can find D&D 5e there. You can find Call of Cthulhu and other games that she has run there. And then, of course, we have friends that stream not only here on our channel, but on their own channels as well. Junie Von Esch, what you got going on, dear?
I made a thing. It's supposed to be, or eventually will be, a dice bag that will be a potion bottle. Why? Because I like to strangle yarn and I like to make cool things for other people. You'll see me make things like this. I do cross stitch as well. I do play games once in a great while when I can get to it, but I'm not there. You'll either find me on Ravenous Archon channel when he starts streaming again, or you'll find me here. So check on the Discord and find out where we're at.
All right. And that leads me into Ravnos Archon, who right now is on a bit of hiatus while life is lifing, as he says. And he will be back, though, hopefully soon, with streaming games that are not D&D. He streams multiple nights a week, y'all. When he's not playing with us, he's pretty much streaming on his channel. All right, with maybe a day or two off each week. But literally, check him out, give him some love, okay? And then we got Mischievous Red, that literally streams on Sundays when she can. And she does crafty stuff and sometimes some video games. So check her out. And sometimes she even does streams with some of her friends too. So that's pretty fun too. And then of course, DM Daddy RPG is where you will find Jen of Thieves. Check her and her husband out as they run and play various games on their channel. Lots of fun. They have a hunter game. They've got some other games. Please forgive me, I forget what they are, but they have a few running right now, and they're about to start up a new one too. That is basic. I know the one that she said. She told me, she said the name, and I forgot it, but it's one that basically is like cosmic horror, but it's not Call of Cthulhu. It's a little different, and it's kind of, I looked it up and it actually sounds really interesting. So yeah, but it's going to be cool. It's going to be a cool game that they're playing very soon. So go give them some love. No, it's not was it Savage Lands? I don't think it was Savage Lands. No, it was something. I don't want to say it was Midnight something. I forget.
I didn't know the name. I didn't know.
I forget what she said it was. She'll say it again on Friday night. But anyway,
it'll come to you in the middle of the night.
It'll come to me when I'm not
bed,
streaming. Yeah, it'll come to me and I'll be like, oh, that's what it was. I'll like see my Google search history or something and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's what it was. But do check them out because they play some interesting games on their channel as well. And then Psychoshire is also a player in our games here on McStabber Studios, and she streams video games on her channel many nights a week. So check her out. Yeah. And if you would like to support these amazing players at this table, you can do so by showing your biddies. That's right. Bits and donations are distributed amongst the players here at McStabber Studios. If you would like to support the studio itself, you can do so by subscribing here on Twitch. And if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you actually get one free Twitch subscription a month, and you might consider giving that to us if you like our content. And you can also bypass Twitch being a horrible pimp by using an ad blocker and then donating to our Ko-fi page. Buy Mama coffee. I am perpetually exhausted. Buy me a coffee. But if you can't or decide not to financially support the studio, that is completely valid. And you can support us for free by going to our YouTube channel, subscribing to the channel, which is free on YouTube, liking the videos that you watch, and posting a comment. By being subscribed, liking, and commenting on the content that we post, it actually boosts us in the search algorithms and the push out algorithm where they push our content out to people's home pages that watch things like ours because people comment on our videos and like them. That shows good active engagement on our content, which tells the algorithm, hey, this channel is one people enjoy watching. So we have gotten a lot of our community members from our YouTube channel. Actually, that has been the biggest source of our community members, has been from our YouTube channel. So please, doing that is a big way to support us. We really appreciate those that do. Yeah. And also, if you would like to check out our merch, we do have some studio merch and we have some merch tied to Chronicles. There is some things for this game. I just haven't had the energy to get things merchandised yet, but it will be in the works as soon as I have the energy to do so. But literally check it out. Just make sure if you go to the Zazzle link that you are logged into an account and that you have your account set to see all items, because they have like a movie style rating for their stuff, like G up to R kind of thing. You got to be able to see the R-rated adult items, because our items, some of them do have cuss words on them. And Zazzle's policy is if there's a curse word on it, you got to mark it as adult. Yeah. Oops. Camp Wish a Motherfucker Would Camp Counselor t-shirts are marked as adult, and you can't see them if you don't have your settings right. So do check that out. And of course, coming up over the next week, we have Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, the season finale of Demon the Fallen. Yeah. The season is coming to a wrap next week. So do check that out. There's a priest that's fucking around. Arazeth done kind of jerked a knot in two of the Luciferans that are in the infernal court. Been like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Don't y'all have a duty?
They can't even get mad at her because she's right.
I know. So literally, let's see where we go from there. Okay. That's 8 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern on Friday, you've got Vampire the Masquerade V20 run by Shanky. Yes. And two of the people here at this table are players in that game on Friday night.
So
yes.
fucked.
They just had a flashback again where we saw what happened to Rourke. And oh boy.
Rourke.
I wonder why he's pissed.
I say it right. Shanky does not.
Oh my
he
God.
has a hard time with those vowels or those consonants. So yeah. So literally. But yes, what happened to him, and that led to what's happening in the current time of the setting, which is 1994, with Loden being missing and this coterie of neonates going out to try to find him. And they are kind of fucked because they are already being manipulated by powerful elders. Yeah.
Not to mention who's right in front of them when we get back to the action.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Mediterranean dad bod is there.
Oh, man.
Y'all are so fucked.
Sure, it'll be fine. Sure, it'll be just fine.
Not that I didn't drink anyone's blood. I'm fine.
Yeah, took 2 sips.
It was compelled. I can't help it.
That shit was delicious.
It was like, liquid power.
The power. And adventure.
Yes,
the power.
Take all of it now.
So on brand. So on brand.
The power part is taken.
So that's Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. As you can tell, it's a fun damn game. So check it out, okay? And then Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have Call of Cthulhu 7E London Esoteric Society. And again, if you want to be a guest and play in that game, you need to be on our Discord and apply to and message Tiss to get in because she's looking for guests. So at 3 p.m. Eastern, her and intrepid investigators are doing sus-ass shit. Because they're always doing sus-ass shit that gives them that Cthulhu mythos and drives them slowly insane. Yeah, it's fun. Because that's Call of Cthulhu, baby. Yeah. And then, of course, Saturday is a double feature because we will be back here with Season 3, Episode 6 of Vampire the Masquerade, Chicago Hidden City. So thank you all. And Lastly, I'm going to say, I'm on McStabber. I'm a registered nurse. And I want you to take care of your mental well-being. If you are struggling, please utilize your resources. If you have providers that can assist you, get on their schedules, get seen. If you have friends or family that you can lean on, do so. Okay? And if you are in crisis, please reach out to a crisis support line. Right now in chat, there is a list of organizations that you can call or text 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And if you are outside of the US, watching on YouTube and can't see our Twitch chat, or otherwise occupied when you are in crisis and not sitting here in Twitch with us, go to findahelpline.com. That website you can go to and look up by your location. It covers over 140 countries around the world. You can find resources available to you for crisis support. Please get support. We want you around a long time. And you are not alone. There are people that want to help. And you are not a burden to those that want to help you. Okay? Also, take care of your physical well-being. The mind and the body, they work hand in hand. As one goes, the other goes. Get your shots. I got mine on Thursday. Got both of them right in this arm. Flu and COVID. Yeah. Recommendation, if you get both of them, drink some fucking ginger tea. That shit really does help the soreness. It's an anti-inflammatory, so it really does help.
I have mine scheduled for Friday.
Yeah, drink some ginger tea. It really does help. But yeah, seriously though, get your shots, okay? CVS, I am not a CVS stan. Understand this, I am not a CVS stan at all. But CVS has it where you can sign up online and just check that you're at risk and qualified to get the COVID shot, and they will fucking give it to you. Yeah, because that's how I did it. So literally, get your fucking shots. And also, if you are responsible for minor children, get them vaccinated as well. It is very important that we vaccinate our kids against preventable illnesses that can kill them. Okay? Real important we do that. And also take your meds, drink your water, get some sunshine when you can, but wear that SPF because you only get one skin in your lifetime and you better take care of it. Okay? And also, here in the US, the federal government is in a shutdown. That shutdown has been perpetuated by the Republicans because they refuse to talk to Democrats to negotiate a budget. They refuse to do their job. They just want to rule. They don't want to govern. They want to rule. Because they are fucking fascists. If you supported them in any way, and even as Junie said last night, Chicago's been under attack since when?
Since the beginning of September.
Yeah. Chicago's been under attack by ICE since the beginning of September. They literally attacked an apartment building.
Put kids out on the street hanging handcuffs.
Yeah, put kids out on the street in fucking zip ties.
And those officers said, fuck the kids.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You come for one of us, you come for all of us.
That's right. And literally, if you supported this by voting for it, by voting for third party, knowing that all they do is disrupt elections, or a write-in, knowing that's not going to get anywhere, or abstained when you could have voted and were eligible to vote. That's all enabling this shit. You can fuck right off. For the rest of us, look out for one another. Be aware of what's going on in your community. If you are going to protest, know that they are arresting protesters. They are arresting people that film ICE. There are risks associated with it because we do not have First Amendment rights anymore as a citizenry. We do not. We are under a fascist regime now. Be careful, okay? And give your fucking elected officials hell. Give them hell. Blow up their fucking email, blow up their phone lines, go to their town halls. Give them hell. And everyone needs to make sure they are registered and make every attempt to vote in the upcoming midterm elections next year. Because I wouldn't be surprised if ICE is at polling facilities next year, trying to prevent people that look like they're illegal from voting. Because the Republican fascists are going to do everything they can to stay in power now. It's going to get ugly, y'all. Just try to be as safe as you can. Said with all sincerity, y'all have a good night.